So I'll start off with this. The score of 264. What do you make of it from an Australian perspective? Because remember, in Dubai, it has not been high scoring. Before this game, the highest score team total was India's 249. So you thought somewhere near that vicinity would be a total would be challenging and defendable as well. But 264. Your initial thoughts of how Australia went about it, and is it enough for Australia to defend, or would be an easy chase for India?
So let me take it forward from Australia's perspective. 264 halfway mark, the way the wicket has behaved, they would feel that they are in with a chance. And I say this because they also have some spin options available for them. They have Adam Zampa, who's in excellent form. They have brought in Tanveer Sangha, who's also a right arm leg spin bowler. They already have Glenn Maxwell, he's extremely deceptive. And they also have Cooper Connolly, who can bowl slow left arm spin. So quite similar to India, they also have four spin options. On top of that, they have Nathan Ellis and Ben Dwarshuis. Nathan Ellis on this kind of a track that is slow and the wicket is dry. He may use those slow bounces and cutters, those slow hitting the deck kind of delivery that may pose some problems. But having said that, I sincerely feel that if the wicket behaves the way it has so far, then India has got a very strong chance of chasing this down. India has immense depth in the batting lineup. India bat till about number 8, number 9 because of the two all-rounders we have, Akshar Patel and Ravindra Jadeja. So I think India has a very strong chance of beating Australia and chasing 265.
Absolutely right, Raja. And but you did mention before we started this conversation, the pitch pretty much changed in terms of what we were looking at, what you guys had an assessment of. Of course, this was a fresher pitch, center pitch, which was used for the India-Pakistan game, and you expected it to play slightly better than the pitches that were used for the New Zealand and the Bangladesh game. But your assessment of the pitch in itself, and why do you think 264 would be a target chaseable for India, not just because of how strong India have been throughout the competition, but looking at the pitch conditions, will it be gripping, will it have a turn, or will it be gripping much, or under lights, would the ball come through to the bat fairly easily?
So at the beginning of the game, whatever reports that are coming from the venue, it seemed that the wicket is very dry. And even from here, we could see that there is not a single bale of grass on the surface. And it seemed that the wicket will grip and offer more turn than what we saw in the first half. I think only in the 21st over, Ravindra Jadeja was able to get the sharp turn. And even after that, the ball did turn occasionally, but it didn't have any sharp turn. So that is why, to a large extent, it allowed the batters who had spent some time at the wicket to rotate their strike and also in between, like Alex Carey did, play according to the field and choose the vacant areas to play the shots. So whatever I had thought that in the beginning about the surface, if it had more turn and more sharp turn, more bounce, then I think maybe a score of 220, 230 was chaseable. But now, because the wicket has played much better than what I expected it to do in the first half at the beginning of the game, I feel that 264, given the kind of depth India has in the batting lineup,